Steve Hamoen. Welcome to Grappler News, where the mats are our battlefield and grappling arts our creed. Episode 18's in session, and we've got the need for speed. From local gyms to global scenes, we cover all the angles, all the means. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen, guiding you through this jiu-jitsu odyssey, so let's jump into our first story with a bit of lyrical prophecy. The 2024 IBJJF No-Gi Pan Championship is coming to town November 1st to 3rd in Fort Worth, Texas, where grapplers will throw down. We've got 17 colored belts you need to watch as they go for gold, their skills top-notch. So, let's dive deep into this roster of talent, where each competitor's story is vibrant and gallant. Jordan Butler and Luke Ruffo, both heavyweight purple belts, representing pedigo submission fighting, where the pressure melts. They're ready to showcase their grappling finesse, aiming for the podium, nothing less. Young Anthony Odell, light featherweight purple belt, brings a ton of experience, his victories felt. Wagner Rocha Martial Arts is where he hones his craft, a 2022 No-Gi Pans and world champ, his path well staffed. Troy Mercer, brown belt super heavyweight, is set to impress, with wrestling skills that are sure to address. From pedigo submission fighting and apex grappling, he'll be looking to make his opponents start grappling. Emma Bruntill, blue belt middleweight, a new face on the jiu-jitsu scene with wrestling accolades that make her keen. Two-time NCAA champion, she's ready to make waves, as wrestlers often do in blue belt caves. Corey Dorsey too, brown belt middleweight, with Team Lloyd Irvin, his skills innate. His brother Elijah's success in no-gi is a legacy that Corey hopes to see. Dylan Melton, known as Wheels, a brown belt heavyweight, with Gracie Barra, his skills are great. Competing frequently, he's a force to be reckoned. In both IBJJF and ADCC, his talents beckon. Jacob Bornman, Little Jacob, purple belt medium heavyweight, pedigo submission fighting is where he gravitates. Athletic and dynamic, always moving forward, his style's aggressive, not one to be ignored. Ashley and Mia Finegra, brown belt light featherweights, are AOJ prodigies with shared fates. Dominating the colored belt divisions, they're on a mission to continue their traditions. Brandon Reed, purple belt ultra heavyweight, a wrestler turned grappler, his moves are great. Explosive takedowns and passing, he's a sight to see, bringing dynamic energy to every spree. Natan Tenka, brown belt super heavyweight. From Atos Jiu-Jitsu, his skills are first-rate. Success in both GI and no-gi, he's here to conquer. With a gold in the absolute division, he's a sure bet sponsor. Chaz Canis, brown belt middleweight. From Atos and Essential Jiu-Jitsu, his skills resonate. Last year's gold at No-Gi Pans and recent Euro win, he's got momentum, ready to begin. Gustavo Ogawa, brown belt featherweight. From Art of Jiu-Jitsu, his path is great. Competing frequently, he's a GI champ with flair, now aiming for no-gi gold, he's ready to dare. Nora Schultz, brown belt medium heavyweight, returns as the reigning champ, her skills innate. With titles in absolute and division, she's a favorite this year, her grappling precision crystal clear. Kleber Barboza, brown belt light featherweight, from Dream Art, his style's first rate. Non-stop action and flashy submissions, he pushes the pace, fulfilling his ambitions. Michael Pixley, purple belt super heavyweight, known for his ADCC performance, his skills are great. Blue-collar jiu-jitsu at its finest, with takedowns and submissions, he's sure to amaze. Achilles Rocha, brown belt heavyweight, young but experienced, his matches are great. Fastest submission in WNO history, with a swift armbar, his jiu-jitsu artistry is ready to spar. There you have it, 17 exciting colored belts to watch as they compete for glory at No-Gi Pans, their skills top-notch. Tune into Flow Grappling, don't miss the action, as these athletes strive for gold, their ultimate satisfaction. Let's delve into the intriguing journey of Ricard Carneborn, the founder of Smoothcomp, the most popular tournament software in the grappling world today. Smoothcomp has become a staple across major tournaments, like the Professional Grappling Federation, AJP Tour, and ADCC Opens. But how did it all begin? Carneborn, alongside his co-founders Martin Vargult and Martin Jansen, transformed a simple idea into a revolutionary platform that has reshaped the landscape of tournament organization. Ricard Carneborn's story begins in Stockholm, Sweden, where he started training jiu-jitsu at the tender age of 12. Initially, he delved into Japanese jiu-jitsu, focusing on self-defense, under the tutelage of Ingemar Sköld. His competitive spirit saw him representing Sweden in sport jiu-jitsu on the national team, where he achieved significant success before injuries nudged him towards Brazilian jiu-jitsu in 1998. As Carneborn transitioned from competitor to organizer, he found himself frustrated with the inefficiencies of tournament management. This frustration led him to organize the Nordic Open Championships, a large-scale tournament in Sweden. The challenges he faced during these events sparked the idea for Smoothcomp. Initially, it was meant to streamline his own tournaments, but the potential for a commercial product soon became apparent. The collaboration with Martin Jansen and Martin Vargult was pivotal. Vargult, running a software business, provided the technical expertise needed to bring Smoothcomp to life. What started as a project for personal use quickly evolved into a commercial venture, with the trio hiring developers and working tirelessly to create a product that addressed the needs of both athletes and organizers. An interesting development in Smoothcomp's journey is the introduction of Smoothcomp TV, a streaming service designed to enhance the viewing experience of grappling events. Unlike traditional YouTube streams, Smoothcomp TV aims to provide a more interactive and engaging experience, allowing viewers to follow matches with ease and precision. The platform's debut with the Professional Grappling Federation was a success, showcasing its potential to revolutionize how fans consume combat sports content. Looking ahead, Smoothcomp is set to expand its offerings with a new application that promises to elevate the user experience. The app, currently in its alpha version, will provide real-time notifications for competitors and coaches, making tournament participation more seamless. This includes alerts for match timings and mat changes, offering a level of convenience previously unseen in the sport. The potential for data analytics within the Smoothcomp framework is another exciting frontier. Carneborn recognizes the value of data in improving competitive strategies, citing past reports that have influenced coaching techniques. By integrating data collection into their platform, Smoothcomp aims to provide coaches and athletes with insights that could transform their approach to training and competition. As Smoothcomp continues to grow, the focus remains on supporting the athletes and organizers who have driven its success. With a user base of over 1.6 million, and partnerships with major organizations like NAGA and Grappling Industries, Smoothcomp is poised to remain a leader in the grappling world. Carneborn's vision is clear: to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in tournament management and to continue delivering innovative solutions that meet the evolving needs of the community. Now let's turn our attention to an inspiring story from the European Kids IBJJF Jiu-Jitsu Championship in Lisbon, Portugal, where young talent shone brightly. Hanako Henson from Summit Grappling Academy made history as the first fighter from the Isle of Man to clinch this prestigious title. Known for her dedication and hard work, Hanako has been training relentlessly, focusing on this tournament after a busy year competing in the United Kingdom. The European Kids Championship is a major event, drawing competitors from all over the world, including Brazil, where jiu-jitsu is a national sport. The competition is fierce, with high-level athletes from the United States and Europe vying for the top spot. Yet Hanako stood out through her skill and determination. In her semi-final match, Hanako faced an early setback, finding herself down on points. But with a minute into the match, she turned the tide, reversing her opponent and securing an armbar submission to advance to the finals. Her opponent in the final was a seasoned Brazilian competitor, taller and seemingly more formidable. However, Hanako remained unfazed. Fueled by her semi-final victory, Hanako entered the finals with calmness and confidence. She gained top position, racking up enough points to secure the win. Not stopping there, she achieved a mount position and submitted her opponent before the match concluded. A remarkable feat for Hanako, who shows promise of excelling in adult divisions in the future while continuing her reign in the junior categories. The weekend also saw the IBJJF Lisbon Open for adults, where Mark Purcell, in his first tournament, claimed gold after a strategic final match. Despite facing the same opponent in both the semi-finals and finals, Mark adapted his approach, earning an early takedown and maintaining dominant top control to secure his victory. Coach Sarah Redmond made a triumphant return to competition after recovering from a foot injury that had sidelined her for 18 months. She earned a silver medal in a closely contested final, marking her comeback with a commendable performance. Summit Grappling Academy's head coach, Conrad Roberts, expressed immense pride in his team's achievements, highlighting Hanako's historic win as the Isle of Man's first kids European champion. With 3 European champions now, the Academy looks forward to more competitions, including an upcoming event in Manchester for a group of women competitors, some of whom will be competing for the first time. Before we wrap up this episode of Grappler News, let's end on a light note with a jiu-jitsu joke. Why don't jiu-jitsu practitioners like to tell secrets on the mat? Because they're afraid someone might grapple with the truth. Thanks for tuning in to Grappler News, where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of grappling. Until next time, keep rolling and stay on top of your game.